Hello and welcome back to the channel. 'Tis I, your host and humble narrator, Ken Lavigne, singer slash vocal coach, and today we are diving into some barbershop. This is from Barbershop Harmony Society's last year's competition, the second place winners' first take, and their song, No One Sings Higher Than Me. This comes from my good friend who suggested mildly, maybe you should get some real singers on your show. And of course, all the singers we review here are real singers, but he's a Harmony Society, I think, vocal coach, or no, vocal judge, and he's been a good friend of mine for years. We perform on many stages across North America and Asia and all over the place. And so this came up in my feed. I thought I'd give it a try. This is from last year. This is First Take and their song, No One Sings Higher Than Me. Okay, I think I found the clip here. All right, I think I've got this queued up now. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go.
We've sung sappy songs and silly songs and songs that make you jolly. We've taken you to Santa Fe and ridden on a trolley. Last year we flew kites away, ballads featured Tony. But if you ask the internet, they say one-trick pony. We try.
Okay, so a little mention here. They're talking about themselves and the previous competition. I think the year before, these guys haven't won, but I know they're really, really good and very popular. First Take is comprised of Alex Corson. He's the tenor. He's the little guy there off to the left, and the fellow with the beard, that's Tony Colissimo. He sings the lead, so he's doing the melody most of the time. Drew Wheaton is the baritone. I think he's on the far right. He's actually off screen right now, and Andrew Havens is the bass. Okay, so there you go. I think they're going to be mentioning each other because they mentioned Tony in that first verse there, or what do you call it? The prelude? What, I don't know how you structure those songs. I guess it's just the preamble to the actual song that's coming up. And this is a long one, guys. This is like a 7-minute, 8-minute song, so buckle up.
To sing our songs with heart and tenderness that's free. But nothing's that impressive now unless he sings high C. So this is just a little song to make you understand that singing high and loud is not the only thing we plan.
Okay, they're trying to rein in the tenor there. Obviously, they're doing some schmaltzy hamming it up, which is a big part of how barbershop works. So you have your comedy songs, you have your very sincere, sweet songs, and the comedic side seems to be what they're leaning into here with this. They've obviously been at, like, I don't know all of the inside, and I know that Barbershop Harmony is very inside baseball, what they talk about, the jokes that they make, but I just wanted to point out something here that is actually really spectacular, very hard to do, and they pulled it off flawlessly.
Singing high and loud is not
so tight. That diminuendo into that very, very crisp is not perfect. There was no if you're that takes a lot of time, energy, and effort to get that into the body and into the performance, and they're very, very much in sync with all of those musical gestures. So cool. Very, very, very cool.
the only thing we plan. Sorry. First we had the bright idea to flaunt our tenor's voice.
So honestly, that long pause, boom, right back in tune. These guys are they're fantastic. Their tuning is amazing. Now, tune variance, pitch variance is going to happen. You're going to drift a little bit from, A440 as any ensemble would do because we're human, right? One thing I want to note, there's one microphone on that stage that is just to pick up their performance and maybe amplify it a little bit within, give it a little bit of enhancement within the hall that they're in, but they're not singing into microphones. There's no pitch correction anywhere, all right? These guys, they're top-notch vocal athletes when it comes to harmony and really locking in that ring, which and of course, having fun while they do it. They make it look easy.
He pulls the notes that make the judges say, "Yep, that's a choice." Yep. I try to show emotion while I post a high A. I swear that I'm authentic. I'll try to convey that. When we sing quiet tag, some people say your hair looks great. They love
This performance has more inside jokes than a barbershop afterglow at 2 a.m. That's all I'm going to say.
my Swedish hairdo, not the music I create. I like to be a lead that sings with sensitivity, but no one sings higher than me.
Ba-doo, 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 ba-da. When people see me sing Barry, they say...
Okay, so this often happens, this whole sort of within the quartet one-upmanship. So they're shifting from the lead now, and it looked like they were going to let the bass take a line, but now the baritone is sort of stepping on his toes a bit. Like I said, inside jokes.
Hey, wait a sec. Now weren't you in that group that lost to Instant Classic Burn? I used to be a tenor, there's no impropriety. Would you believe at 33 I hit puberty? They call me the trash can, would you like to know why? They gave me their unwanted notes and pushed me way up high. I want to have just one part I can sing comfortably.
That's really tough for a baritone. So the inside joke here is that the baritone usually has all of these notes that are harmonically, that's what makes the glue that is holding this whole piece together, and they kind of are the unsung heroes in a barbershop quartet because they're shifting around on these weird sort of harmonically informed lines as opposed to, the melody. So he has this opportunity now to sing the melody, and he's doing a great job of it.
But no one sings higher than me. Ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. Baby, let us sing. We'll give you what you're needing. What you're needing, baby. Even though our vocal cords are practically bleeding.
So making it look easy, singing all those high notes in beautiful harmony, and joking about how painful it is to do. And it's not painful to listen to. These guys are great.
The only way that we can compete with the barbershop celebrity like Tony D is to prove that we can sing high G.
Hey! What? Wow, you'll do that for anyone.
How many octaves do we have to sing to win?
How many?
3.5, man.
Okay, so That's a joke. I don't think it's at the expense of their competition. 3.5 Men are one of the other competitors in this. This is from last year. I did a little bit of research. They actually won. 3.5 Men did win the competition, and with the highest score. But these guys did great too. And I guess they weren't. It's not a joke at their expense. It's just kind of like, what do we have to win? Have to do to win? And again, like. This is inside baseball here as far as barbershop harmony, and a lot of this is super nerdy, and I kind of love it. I kind of love it, actually. Deadpan.
That must be the recipe. No one sings higher than me. Ba-doo, than me. Ba-doo, 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 ba-da-da-da.
People love our video.
Incredible key change there. I mean, starting in after that long delay and then boom, being right back in tune. Now they're doing a key change, and now the tenor is warming up to sing some super high notes.
Of singing entertainments, they only watch the tags. At least it drives up our engagement. And that's because people love me screaming high twos and threes. I never use falsetto when I sing my high C's. Did I forget to mention that I'm classically trained?
We know.
I sometimes think that barbershop and opera are the same. But never mind that boring stuff, it's tags you came to see. No one sings higher than me. And if you need an insurance lawyer,
Dude, I just want to go back to this note here. Incredible lock and ring. It's like, oh man, it's so tight. I'm surprised it didn't trigger a security alarm or something.
And if you need an insurance lawyer,
Okay, so actually really brilliant. I know it's a little cheesy, but they didn't give the audience an opportunity to clap after that, because it kind of feels like, oh, are we at the end? I mean, we're 5 minutes in and they're still just getting warmed up. So each of these guys is going to be taking a turn. Obviously, they just did the tenor, and now the last guy, the bass, lowly bass.
Oh, maybe we should focus on performance. All it takes is a fall on stage to score a perfect 100.
Okay, I don't know what that is about. Obviously, they're referring this like reference. It's like in joke upon in joke upon in joke. I mean, seriously, I think somewhere out there there's like a baritone still giggling at a joke that only 5 people on the planet even understand. From this performance, I don't get it. I don't understand. Did he do that last year? Somebody inform me in the comments.
no!
Oh my God. That looked like it hurt.
Go ahead.
Pick him up.
It's pretty good timing, actually, for comedy.
Well, I hope you're happy now.
The only chance we have.
They're still singing. Oh my God. Okay, so first take, they're not just performing a barbershop parody. They've turned this whole thing into like a full-on Broadway production. I mean, Guys, come on. Are you pushing for a Tony here? Someone get them a Tony.
To win gold is to show off our most talented three. What about me? Our tenor, our Barry and lead.
And also our
We
bass.
know that you'll concede that no one sings higher than we three.
Just never ends.
The others overlook me, they think I am just a bass. But I'm more than only low notes, a body and a face. I'm a friend you can depend on, I'll cross rivers, I'll move mountains. I'm a husband, dad to 5 kids. 6 kids.
Whoa, that's impressive.
But hey, who's counting? Wait a minute. Riley, Peyton, Logan, Skylar, twins. It's 5.
6!
7, 8, please don't overlook me, I can sing the melody. Say goodbye to roots and fists, these bass parts are baloney. So if you want a high note, then forget these other guys, 'cause no one sings higher. No one sings higher. No one sings higher. No one sings
Man. Wow. Okay. So that bit at the end, that's the tag, right? Man, their tuning is so precise. Really is. What was he singing? Like a B flat at the end? I don't know. Someone tell me how high that baritone the bass was, and he was nailing it. It sounded great. I mean, like I said, their tuning was so precise. NASA could use it to calibrate satellites. Well done, first take. Yeah, okay. They are done. All right. And you can see the crowd really likes it too. Yeah. Seriously, in-jokes among in-jokes, and I think they kind of nailed it. It looks like they got a standing ovation from everyone there. That's fantastic. See, now listen. Barbershop may not be your thing, but you do got to applaud the talent and the amazing vocal skill that these guys have as both as a quartet and as individual singers. We got a taste of what it is. It's so interesting to me with Barbershop that it's not really about vocal heft. You're not trying to blow people away by the sound or the size of your voice. It's much more about that precision and about really taking your time with that intonation and tuning. They just nail it. And even though, as you're listening, you might, if we were to go back, we could probably pick some nits that maybe a couple of notes were wobbling here and there. It's still really, really impressive to be able to take that and turn it into a world-class performance. If you are a singer and you're wondering, how can I turn my voice into something that's world-class? Well, it starts with finding yourself a talented vocal coach. There might be one living in your area. Learning one-on-one, honestly, is the best way to learn, but it's not always possible in today's day and age. You might need a little bit more flexibility. That's where there's lots of us out here in YouTube land giving Zoom lessons over video conference calls, and that can really help. You don't have to work with me, but if you want to, I'll be sure to leave those links down below, and you can actually sign up for a free vocal assessment and vocal lesson with me down below. I'll leave some links down there, and you can pick out a time for yourself. Now, also, too, if you are one who is short on time, I do have a vocal course that you can sign up for. It's called 10X Your Voice, 10 minutes a day for 10 weeks. Honestly, I've jammed everything that I've learned over the past 25 years into this particular course to maximize your learning in the shortest amount of time. And I believe that it will get results for you. And also, too, if you are not a member of this fabulous community of music lovers and vocal aficionados, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button. That's what they call it. And do the thumbs up, do the thingies with the thing, and be part of this fabulous community. And lastly, if you have made it to the end of this extra long video, thank you so much for taking time out of your super busy day and spending a few of those precious moments here with me. Much love and appreciation to you all, and we will see you next time.
Hey, wait a sec. Now weren't you in that group that lost to instant classic burn? I used to be a tenor, there's no impropriety. Would you believe at 33 I hit puberty? They call me the trash can, would you like to know why? They gave me their